is that? 38. Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in Silverbridge Peaks, working to unlock the entire map of all of its points of interest, as well as try to grab a gold trophy animal of every type here on the map. I have an announcement that you're probably not going to like very much, but yeah, if you've been following my channel, you know that I posted a poll recently where I wanted to change the format for my channel. Mostly because I'm just getting burnt out playing the same games every single day, and also because I just want to start trying to put a little bit more effort into some of my videos that could stand a little bit more attention, specifically my Elite Dangerous game and the farming game could use some work and some other things. Unfortunately, well, let me explain the format change for you. I decided that we're going to do one... what's that? I decided that we're going to do 5 games a week, and so basically, and we're going to do 1 video a day. So Mondays will be my Elite Dangerous, Tuesdays will be farming, Wednesdays will be this game, Thursdays I'm going to try to bring back American Truck Simulator and see how well that can go once I start doing some video editing and some time lapses and stuff like that. And then I'm thinking that Fridays might be a free-to-play Friday kind of thing, where I just download a random free game from Steam or somewhere else and just try to do that. Now, that said, that's obviously going to mean that rather than getting 4 or 5 of these videos every week, you're going to get 1. And unfortunately, with the way that this game works and the format that I've already kind of set up for it, doing time lapses and stuff isn't really going to enhance the quality of the channel here. So this video series is pretty much going to stay the same as it's been, and it's just going to end up just being once a week. There has to be a loser in any kind of change, and unfortunately, this video series is going to be it. Now, that said, you know, I appreciate those of you who enjoy the hunting content and those of you who watch it. Maybe it'll be one of those absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of things, but realistically, I have to imagine a lot of people are going to be, well, those of you who have been following for a long time are going to be relatively upset because you got the short straw, and that's just kind of how it worked out. I apologize in advance for that. I wish there was something I could do about it while still trying to move my channel in the direction that I want to move, but it's just kind of the way that these things shake out. So that said, we're going to continue on. These videos will continue in the same way that they have been. It's just going to be more infrequent now. But overall, for the channel, I think it's going to be a good thing because it'll allow me to add new games to the channel. It'll allow me to focus more on actually playing the game that I'm playing rather than feeling like I have to hurry up and rush and get to the next game. And, you know, I've just been feeling a lot of stress when it comes to my video production because I'm constantly like, all right, well, I got to finish up this game so I can move on to the next one. And I just that mentality has got me from 5 games a day down to 4 games, down to 3 games, and it's just, you know, it's continuing to make it very difficult to A, enjoy the recordings, which I'm sure comes across in my video recordings, and B, just feel like I'm getting things done in a reasonable amount of time because I always feel like I'm rushing to the next thing. So, like I said, unfortunately, if I believed that time lapses and stuff would make a big difference in this, I would do that. But realistically, this just needs to have cuts in it. You know, the map tells you where we're going, and you know, it's not going to really add much to it to try to put a time lapse. It's just going to make you a little bit, probably going to make you nauseous if I try to do that. So I think what we'll do for now is we'll fast travel back down to this outpost over here, and we'll continue off in this direction, do the mission, and find out where they want to take us next. I would normally do, we'll flash travel over here, and then as we start running over to the thing, I'll go over my loadout for those of you who are interested in that. And then we'll finally put a nice little cut here 5 minutes into the video. But I wanted to take a little bit of time here at the beginning to just kind of let you guys know what's going on, what the plan is. You're going to know, eventually you would have noticed, oh, they're only coming once a week. Well, yeah, that's going to be intentional. because I want to change up. I want to add another game, and I kind of want to have some variety in my content a little bit. And I think having my Friday video being something that's just a different video every week is a good idea. I think it'll freshen things up a little bit and potentially open my channel up to a wider audience. I mean, obviously, all of the content that we're doing probably isn't going to be here forever. The hunting content, unfortunately, while it started out being my most popular content, has really fallen by the wayside as far as viewership goes. I don't know if that's because me personally, I just haven't been as excited about it, and that's coming across in the videos, or if it's just the people have moved on and found other hunters to watch and just haven't really been as interested in these videos as they were when I first started. I have to imagine my lack of exuberance is probably playing a major role in all of that, but who knows? Anyways, we're going to run over to our lookout point over here, get that unlocked, and then move on to the mission. Looks like we've already unlocked this area over here. I don't remember having run over here before, but I guess we did. I think the mission took us up this way. Yeah. All right. Anyways, to the lookout point and then the mission. Got a bunch of really nice goat up here, but I don't think I can get to them. Well, I got 2 of them. We'll see how we did on those. All right, here's the first one. Nice gold. We'll go ahead and tax these. We'll tax both of these guys because I don't remember how many goats we've harvested or how many goats we've taxed so far. This one had a slightly higher score, I believe. That one had a max score of 100. This one said max of like 111 or 112, something like that. So hopefully it'll be a better score. 106, yeah. I mean, we'll go ahead and tax that. Ideally, we won't tax anymore unless we start getting up to some significantly higher numbers. But for now, those are pretty good. All right, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get up there. I think I probably have to walk around the mountain this way and come up there. What was... Oh, I think something's running in front of us. Oh yeah, there's definitely something. There's some things running in front of us. Pull out our weapon just in case we get a shot. Okay. I heard some bighorn sheep, but I never saw them. I think that's what these are. Unfortunately, there's no clearing anywhere around here for me to get a shot. Okay. Well, anyways, I brought you guys in because I think what I need to do is come around the mountain this way, and then maybe I'll be able to get up there, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to continue running around, and hopefully we'll figure this out. All right, and here we are up at the top. Didn't actually take too long to get around the hill there, so here we are up at the top, looking at the mountains and the beautiful views. All right, so we'll obviously go this way and then head over and do the mission set over here. And then after that, we'll figure out what we're doing next. Ideally, these videos will actually be a fair bit longer than they typically have been, because I do want to make sure that we're making some decent progress every week. So these videos might end up being longer than 30 minutes, probably a fair bit longer than 30 minutes. Once I'm having to record 2 episodes today because I need to catch up with the schedule that I'm trying to get to, but ideally once I get to where I'm only doing 1 video a day and I have more time to just kind of sit and chill and play the game rather than worry about, getting to the next one. Maybe I can put some more time in, make these videos a little bit longer, maybe do 45 minutes or an hour, something like that. I'm not really sure. Especially like once we get done with the exploration phase of all of this stuff and we're really working on hunting things, obviously I'm gonna need a lot more time outside of what you guys are gonna see to stalk and hunt and bring animals in, because then I'll actually start hunting the right way where we call animals in and do stuff like that. Because I'll have the time to do that rather than really focusing on just unlocking all the waypoints. Because once we get done with that on all the maps, then we could just pick a map, go there, and I could take a couple of hours to go around trying to find really good animals and all of that stuff, and just bring you guys really the best of the best kind of stuff, rather than just whatever happens across our path the way we've been doing. But we'll see. I don't know. I know some people were really enjoying the method of hunting that I do, where we just kind of run around the map and see what we come across. But at the same time, it's hard. It's much harder to find really good trophies that way. So we'll see. Let's find. We'll go ahead and we'll unlock this outpost over here, and then we'll head over to the mission set. I'll put a cut in when we're ready to run over to the mission, though. Just doesn't make sense to put one in right now because we're almost to the outpost, and we'll get the nice little cutscene when we get there. So that'll be pretty nice. I have to say, though, as much as I was looking forward to Silver Ridge Peaks, the woods and the relatively few open spaces that we've found is just really frustrating to me. I know that like true hunters probably really like being out in the woods and all that stuff, and that's great, but it's just really frustrating to not be able to just look out and see stuff. Like, this is a nice big open spot, but they're never in the open. They're always hiding in the trees, which, you know, is pretty smart from an animal perspective, but rather annoying from a, I want to find something to... Okay, well, we're going to take a detour for a second, because we need a mountain lion, and I'm hoping that's going to be the one that we need. So I'm going to run over here and see if maybe I can track this one down.
He's as confused as I am, but he's going to send someone over to take a look. Let me know when you get to the ghost town.
Okay, well, we're almost to the ghost town. I was going to bring you back when we got closer, but he decided to start talking, and I didn't know when that was going to, when he was, you know what I mean? I didn't know when he was going to stop talking. So anyways, yeah, I'm hoping that spreading this out and doing it once a week and having a little bit of a break from it will make me a little bit more excited to come back to it, because it'll have been a whole week since the last time I did it.
Feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Well, that looks like a mountain lion to me.
They've been here as well. Damn it. They've gone from vandals to poachers and mindless animal killers. This is escalating so quickly. Who would possibly want to do this? Some disgruntled former staff member? My dad and I haven't had any trouble with any of our staff, past or present. Can you take a look around? I want to know just how much damage these guys have done. If you find an animal, take a picture and send it my way, please.
All right, well, we'll run over here, grab this flag point of interest real quick, then go back, take some pictures, and find out how this story is going to progress. That's the thing about being in the mountains, is that sunset is, the false sunset is sort of early. Because it's not even 4 o'clock yet, and the sun's going down over the mountain there. Prosperity is one of over 700 ghost towns scattered throughout the state of Colorado. A silver mining community established at the height of the rush to the west in 1870. In its heyday, it boasted a general store, a saloon, and even a small school. The repeal of the Sherman Silver Purchase Act in 1893 put the brakes on the silver boom and spelled the end for the fledgling settlement, the promise of its name becoming a bitter irony. Now, all that's left are a few lonely cabins. There are stories of noises in the night and unexplained lights. They are probably just old wives' tales. So yeah, there's that. I haven't seen any animals. That one bobcat that I was going after, I never heard another sound from it. I did call and wait a couple of minutes, but never heard anything or saw anything. Just kind of ran off, I guess. Don't know. So they want us to take pictures.
I'll save this for the police. Thanks.
Okay. Am I supposed to take pictures of all the animals, or...?
Good work. Got it.
What am I supposed to do now? Did I miss one? Or is this just like the center of the thing that I'm supposed to be doing right now? Okay, what do they want me to do? Mission log. Photograph any animal carcass you find. Well, I thought we did. Did I miss one? Maybe this one.
A third? Okay.
Gonna force me to take extra pictures.
Another one? How long did this take them, I wonder?
And we're back here? I'm confused. I really don't like it when they don't put markers on all of the things that you're supposed to do, because now I have to, what, sift around and hope that I find all of them in every single one? Take a bunch of screenshots that I don't really want to take in the first place. You guys are killing me. Come on. Did I get this one? I don't remember. I don't see any more. Yeah, I really don't like it when they don't mark them. Because not just for finding them, but just helping remember which ones you got and which ones you didn't, you know? Like... Because I'm pretty sure we got that one. I know we got this one. Like, all the ones down here in the main junction over here, I know we got them already. But... it's not ticking off the quest for me, so I don't... I'm not sure what to do. This might end up being one of those things where we just where we just abandon the main quest line and just move on, because we don't have time to be shifting around finding things like this. We have too many other things to get done. So I'm sure somebody will in the comments tell me where the other one was, assuming anybody else noticed. But here in the moment, without any assistance, I can't bring myself to continue running around trying to find whatever other body it is that I'm missing. And it's also just entirely possible that there's a bug that prevents this from continuing. I don't know off the top of my head, but we could run around here for another 15-20 minutes and not get anything done, and I'm not into that. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave the main storyline there for a little bit, but I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and fast travel back to this guy again and then just run up the road to grab this lookout point here. So let's go ahead and do that. Got this guy. There's a 547. I got halfway up the road before I realized, oh yeah, it's getting dark. I need to. I don't want to be doing this in the dark. So I went back and got my ATV here to kind of make up the time that I lost. And then I saw massive horns run out in front of me. So Rocky Mountain elk 547. That could have been a diamond. So did he even go down? Looks like he did. So we'll follow the tracks here a little bit. See if maybe we can find the body. $410. I mean, that's up there. This. How much is this one? 340 to 410. Same thing there. It said we got him, and it went down relatively quick, so I don't know. We may have got him, we may not. Obviously, it had to have run up this way. It wouldn't have been able to run up the mountain there. But I mean, it ran for quite a while, so I don't know. Aw. Alright, well, I was trying to use my ATV to find this guy, but I don't even see blood on the ground, so let's go back and find the initial hit. This might just be two dudes that are running around, and I passed the body at some point. But I feel like they would have. I feel like we would have. But as quick as it went down, it should be right over here somewhere. So I'm just kind of looking around for blood. Because, I mean, he was on the road when I hit him. Oh, yeah, that's some vital blood. Oh, he's right there. Okay. I was gonna say, like, he couldn't have run that far. He couldn't have run that far if he went down that fast. So, let's see what this guy is. Hey, a nice gold. We'll go ahead and tax that, because why not? 467.77 for our Rocky Mountain elk. So that's marginally higher than what we had before. Let's go ahead and update our high score. Very nice. Okay, I can live with that. I mean, it would have been nice to have had that, but he was only a level 4, so I wasn't really expecting him to be a diamond, but you never know. Sometimes it works out that way. Let's go ahead, hop here on the ATV. And then we will run over to the lookout point over here. And that may go ahead and be the end of our episode. As I said, I don't necessarily want to shortchange you guys because, you know, you are already getting the short end of the stick when it comes to the way that my channel is kind of shifting around. But like I said, I am also having to share this day with another video, hopefully only for this week, just to kind of get myself to where I have, because I have 5 days a week available to record, so I shouldn't have to double up. It's just right now in this transition period, I kind of have to. And I already had to spend a bunch of time recording the farming video, and now I'm having to spend a bunch of time recording this video, and I am kind of on a time crunch at the moment, so I need to get this video done and start doing some video editing and a bunch of other stuff. So let's go ahead and get ourselves down to the lookout point. It's kind of weird that there's a lookout point down here in a valley, but whatever. There's a lookout point, right? Is it a lookout point or is it a... Oh, it's not a lookout point. Never mind, it's not even a lookout point. I thought it was the lookout point. Hello, where's my weapon? Remember pressing the holster button. Okay, whatever. Well, anything that was nearby is clearly out of the area now because of my ATV, so... just kind of roll down the hill. Flag point of interest. Very nice. What does it say? Nope, nope, nope. Inspect, please. I want to inspect. There we go. This breathtaking stretch of road was blasted out of the side of a mountain to create the route between the mining hubs of Prosperity and Silverville. Drivers are warned to be on their guard. Hairpin turns and narrow lanes are frequent, and there are no barriers or railings, and the drop to the gorge below is steep. So there you go. We're going to drive like maniacs on this road because that's just what we do. Let's get the next point of interest, I guess, since we're kind of on our way up here. I wasn't really planning on grabbing points of interest this way, but it is what it is. All right, I would imagine this is probably going to be a hunting stand. Had a bunch of mule deer and a really low-level female bear run across the road. I was thinking about bringing you guys back in, but I knew I wasn't going to take a shot at anything because they were already kind of too far away and didn't really seem like much of a point going after all that kind of stuff. All right. Oh. Looks like we're going to get a lot done in this last little bit here. Oh. What is that? 38. Looks like we got that one. That might be our mountain lion. Should be over here somewhere. All right, I saw the vital blood over there. So where did it run off to? Oh, right there. I always feel like they run off farther than I'm used to. Ah, there we go. Diamond, or sorry, gold. I wish diamond. Got it right in the double lung shot. Very nice. We can mark off predators. Predators, mountain lion, 38.51. Mark that off as a gold. And mark this guy. We have now completed the entire gold trophy situation for this map. Everything we have a gold. We do have a gold trophy of everything on the map. So that being said, I think what we'll do then, since there's an outpost right over here, we'll drive over to the outpost and sign off for the day. So hopefully you guys have been having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you have, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If a channel membership is not not something that you're interested in, you can always click the thanks button. It is YouTube's version of a tip. Direct contributions such as these are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys have been enjoying these hunts. Be sure to come back for the next one next week. I'll see you then.